Hello Tampa Bay and Japanese Pokemon enthusiasts, welcome back to the Passing Binder. My name is Trent. Today we're going to go over a couple of the cards that I bought recently on eBay and do a little housekeeping, show you guys what I've been keeping track of as far as what I've bought, what I've sold so far, and just give you a window into my collection and how I'm keeping track of it. So we'll kick it off with this Zekrom. I really like this card. I love the color throughout it. It's just like a big old rainbow black color burst. It's really neat, and I kind of got it for a steal. Um, I bought both of these cards in an auction. This is what I paid for it. Since it was shipping from Hong Kong, my total purchase price was a little over $40. But if we look at the price charting of this card, raw versions typically go for $66. So even me getting it for 40 is a pretty good deal. Kind of the same story with the Charizard, but much lesser stakes. And honestly, not the reason for the purchase on the Charizard. I bought this Charizard because every collection needs to have one. He's kind of an iconic Pokemon, and Pikachu is definitely fits the same mold. So we'll be looking for a Pikachu shortly. This is a very reasonably priced Charizard. You don't need to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars to get a card that you can cherish and that you want to spend a little time with. Same deal for this one. I won an auction for $12.50. With shipping, it was still under 15 bucks. So this is not a grading candidate for me. I'm not gonna spend $80 to send it to PSA to have them tell me that it's a 10 or whatever, or way worse, maybe it's a 9. Lose my shirt for no good reason. So that one's just a cheap scratch the brain, make the soul feel good about having one in the collection type purchase. And the Zekrom was more of an underpriced, seemingly underappreciated card that I thought that I could get for a decent price, and it turns out that I did. And so that's the reason these guys are joining my collection. Neither of them are grading candidates. I want to talk a little bit about the Zekrom because it originally kind of was. But if you'll see here, the PSA 10 price on this guy is $195, which isn't bad. I mean, even if I paid the sub fee of $80 with my $40 purchase price, like there's still meat on the bone there. The bigger issue is the PSA 10 population on this card. There are so many of them that I don't really see this price ever getting higher because the availability is huge. I think there's over 15,000 PSA 10s of this card already, so it doesn't really make much sense for me to add to the pile or for me to go that route with this card, which I'm glad to have realized that before I did it. And that was just a little lesson that I picked up along the way doing some shopping and some research. And now I kind of want to talk about, like I mentioned earlier, how I'm keeping track of my collection. I'm tracking every purchase. I'm tracking every acquisition. I'm tracking every sale. I'm tracking the reason that I bought stuff for the grading experiment. I took notes on what I believe the card condition was, on what I believe the grade will be, and so just a brief overview here. This is everything that I've gotten so far and everything that I've sold so far. The eBay store that I recently started, I've had 4 sales now, which is really warming my heart, and I kind of got this machine moving back in the direction of bringing some money in so that I can reallocate those funds into some other things, into maybe some other cards or some newer equipment. I was inspecting some cards earlier, so I still got my magnifying glasses on here. But we'll take a look at the dashboard here quick, and this just is a running total of everything. So far I've spent $1,050 on acquiring cards, and I've spent $1,210 including the CGC submission cost there. So that is the amount that I've spent total. This is the amount that I've recouped between the sales and the trade of my slabs. I brought back $716, so I am $334 in the red. Which not that concerned about. If my grading experiment goes well, one card could make up for that. If it doesn't, hey, you know what? I spent some money, I learned, and that was the name of the game anyway. I really still think that no matter what, I will probably still be able to get $200 or $300 out of the cards that I sent in. Even if I had to go nuclear and saw off the slabs and resell them raw, I don't think that that's the case, and I really think that those cards are going to do well. But we never know what the future holds for us. So that's where we're at. That's how I'm keeping track of everything and trying to, be more responsible about the in and out flow and be honest with myself. I want this to be a profitable venture, but if nothing else, I at least wanted to help pay for the collection and the stories that I'm going to tell through it. So thanks for following along today. And if you like this type of video, please let me know in the comments. One thing that I should have started out the video with, but hey, we'll end on this note instead. When this channel reaches 100 followers, I will give this Rockets Moltres card away. Like this video. Please stay tuned. I have a couple more giveaways and interactions planned with you guys. Please let me know if that's something that you're also into. And again, I love hearing from you. Let me know if you're enjoying the channel so far. Thanks for following along. Take care. Until next time.